I was just about to say that I'm looking up with the glasses, and it is a sliver right now. We have just a few minutes before full totality here in Maine, and folks are just buzzing and clapping. Just a minute ago, everybody broke out in applause when it seemed to move a little bit, and the moon seemed to cover even more of the sun. I'm kind of hanging out here with Mark, our friend, who I don't know if you remember from earlier. Mark Horvath is an astronomer who happens to live in Houlton, Leicester, and knows a lot about what we're looking at. We're really close.
We are at about 99%. And you'll notice in the next few minutes, this is the folks that almost got to totality, and we're going to have totality in about a minute and a half.
What we're at right now, you see it's a little dark outside. It's getting colder. Birds are flying overhead. They're a little confused.
It feels like you're wearing sunglasses all the time, but you're not.
You're looking at my shadow, yeah. Tell us why does that happen, the long shadows?
The shadows are a little weird because the sun isn't a disk anymore. Yeah. It's this thin slice, and it's imaging as an extended source.
I'm gonna put my glasses on just for a second.
Here we go.
It is almost gone. Mark, you can put yours on too. It's really something. You were telling me every eclipse that you've seen has been different.
Yes, everyone has been different. This one is actually pretty cool in that it's doing all the standard things. The temperature's dropping, the light is weird.
Yeah.
When I was in Aruba, we had a different phenomenon with water over the wind over the water.
It's going. Let's look up. Let's look up. Here we go, Lester.
There's the diamond ring.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gone. Can we take our glasses off?
Yes, take your glasses off.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
There's Venus, there's Jupiter, there's Mars.
Where are you seeing Venus, the star? Oh, yeah, down below.
These are planets.
You can see the planets in the sky.
These are planets. That is the total solar eclipse.
Oh, it is beautiful. It is stunning.
And you notice the horizon looks like dawn?
Yeah.
Because that's the rest of the planet that's still lit up.
I've done this once before, and I got emotional then, and I feel myself getting emotional now. It's just something about it that is so incredibly special. I think it's maybe the commonality that we're all experiencing one thing at the same exact time, you know?
It's completely dark. This is totality, not what we had a minute ago.
Yeah. Oh my God, we had to turn the camera light on so you could see us out here. Everybody else is in pretty much darkness except for some storefront windows. And I think you can see it, Lester, right? Do you have a shot from NASA that you're looking at? It's just that white ring
we see
around the moon.
It's a totality, and we see behind you that twilight.
You see that little orange thing?
The twilight back behind us. Say that again, Mark?
You see the little orange light there at about 7 p.m. on the surface? That's a solar prominence.
Do you see that, Lester? 7 p.m. if it were a clock. There's a little orange dot. That is a solar prominence. Which explain what that is. That's a feature of the sun's surface, right?
Yeah, there's plasma on the sun's surface that's looping and coming off. Right now the sun is very active. It's part of its solar sunspot cycle. And so we see that prominence there.
Wow. Oh, man. Everyone around us is saying, oh, man.
You notice the light's coming back up.
The light is coming up a little bit, but we have about 3 minutes of totality, right?
We're through 2 of it.
We're through 2 already. It goes so fast. I'm looking over at my husband who's here with me. This is something that it's really nice to share with your family as well. Lester, I know you've seen this all along the path, but it's brought thousands of people to what is a pretty small city here, Houlton, Maine. Yep. And this is the last stop in the U.S., Lester, before it heads into New Brunswick, Canada, which is only 3 miles away from us. And then after that, it'll go over Prince Edward Island and then up to Newfoundland. If you remember Gander, a lot of people know that town because of what happened on 9/11. They helped so many people that day. Well, Gander is going to be one of the last stops in the world for this solar eclipse.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.